This is a Quantum Edge 2.0 power chair with 0 miles. So this power chair was delivered, never used, so this is why it's in this condition. It has 2 functions, only 2 functions on this chair. It has a 12-inch seat lift and it has the electric legs. 2 function, electric seat lift and electric legs. So to make the seat lift go up, you would go to the switch, to the joystick right here, and right there on the left side, you just keep pushing this forward until you get to the picture of the seat. When you get there, whatever color is yellow is what's going to work on you. So the seat is already being ready for elevation, so you just push it back, and now you've got your seat going up. You're going to start at 22 inches, you're going to add 12 inches, that'll bring you to 34 inches. And the nice thing about that is that when you get to 34 inches, you can still drive this chair at a decent speed. So we're almost there now. And then I'm going to put it in drive just to show you how fast it goes with the seat elevated. So I can't do the full speed, but you can see how fast it goes. So this is the seat elevated. Let's talk about the base while we have everything elevated. You can see the armature, how well built the seat lift is, solid. You got 2 of these on both sides. You've got the actuator right here for the seat lift, the motor for the seat lift. We've got anchor points here and here. You have 2 anchor points on each side. You have a total of 4. This is where you would hook up your chair to your van or to your lift if you wanted to transport this power chair right here. We have 14-inch solid wheels, caster wheels in the back, caster wheels in the front. We have a motor for each wheel. Each wheel has an independent motor. So this chair weighs 400 pounds. If you had to push it, you can't push it because it's in gear. So you would want the seat all the way down, of course, and you'd want to turn the power off, because if you don't turn the power off, you'll have some resistance in the motor. Put it in neutral now after the power is off and the seat is down, and all of a sudden it becomes a freewheeling power chair. So you have a yellow lever for both sides. Put it back in gear, turn your power back on, and you're back in business. The suspension on this chair is fantastic. If you look at the suspension in front right here, you have 2 of those in front, and you have the same suspension in the back. The back suspension works the same way, and it's adjustable by turning this ring. You can adjust the suspension tighter or looser. All right, so we're going to bring the seat back down. While we do that, we're going to do the swing away. This is called a swing away joystick, and it's on the right-hand side. If you're left-handed, we can put all this on the left side. We have no problem doing that for you. We can switch the joystick to the left side with no problem. So far we've covered a 12-inch seat lift. The second function that you have with this chair are the legs. These legs, if we put the foot blade down, these are electric legs. So if you're 5 feet tall or 6'3", we can adjust the length of these legs to accommodate you. So here we go. This is your legs going up. There you go. So that's what it would look like with the seat down and the legs elevated. I'm going to bring the legs back down to where they should be when you're outside. When you're outside, you should have them out a little bit so they're not close to the ground. You don't want to be hitting a curb or something on the ground, because if you hit those, you're going to damage your electric legs, and it's very expensive to fix. And these legs are already fairly high off the ground, which is good. Now, the back of the seat does not electrically recline, but you can manually move this seat back if you wanted to. If this is too straight, you want to have it back another 5%. What you would do, if you want to tilt that seat back, you'd have to do it manually. And what you would do, you would open this little box right here. There's 4 screws, one here, one there, one here, one there. This plastic box will come out, and this cylinder right here would come up to here. Inside of here, there's a little handle on it, and you would push the handle down and you would move the back to whatever angle you want, and then let it go. It'll sit there. Put your box back on, and you can adjust your back when you first get your chair, so you can have it at the right angle, because I know some of you like to drive your chairs really, really straight, and some of you like to drive it really, really back. So that's how you would adjust the back manually, okay? So this is a mid-wheel drive chair, so it'll turn. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. It'll turn on its own link all day long, just like that. Now in the back of the chair, I can see right there's an attendant control. So what this does right here, this little controls, if you have someone who cannot drive, you can walk behind. If you hit this button right here, it switches the controls from the front back to here. And now I can drive this chair backward, turn it right, go forward. And I can also do the tilt, the recline, everything from here. And I can also leave it on here, and I can drive this way, or I can walk with the thing in my hand. Just make sure to always switch it back from here back to the front. You'll never have both joysticks at once working. Then once you turn it off over here, you need to turn it back on up front if you want the driver up front to use it. So now, when you charge this chair, you will take your charger and you will plug it right below your joystick. And when the light goes from green to orange, you're fully charged. So this charger will stop as soon as it recognizes the batteries are full. So this chair also has lights. On the fender, there's a set of light right here, and there's a button for those lights, and I can see it right here. If I flip this arm up, you can see the button right here. On, off, on, off. Sound like the commercial. All right, so the lights are on right now for the front, and you can see the lights in the back on the wall, and you can see the back lights now. So you have headlights and red tail lights on this chair. The seat on this chair is 18 by 22, so it's a pretty deep seat, and it comes with a safety belt. If this is the chair you want, but the seat's too deep or whatever, we can adjust these seats for you. You just let us know. We'll make the seat the size that you need for this chair, okay? So I'm going to turn the lights off on the chair, and I'm going to bring the chair back here, and we're going to cover again what the chair does. My floor is very slippery here. So this is a Quantum Edge 2.0, 0 miles, beautiful red in color, never been used. It has the 12-inch seat lift, and it has the electric legs. Only 2 functions. It does have the light kit. It does have the swing away joystick, the flip up arms, the safety belt, the large seat, the attendant control, of course, the fully adjustable headrest, the suspension for rear and front that makes this chair incredibly smooth when you're outside on a flat surface. 14-inch wheels, solid wheels, very nice chair. And when you charge this chair, I think I've already done it, but you just plug it here, and as soon as it goes to orange, from orange to green, it's fully charged, and you're ready to go. This chair will give you about 14 miles on a battery charge. It all depends on the weight of the user, what kind of surface you're on, if you're going uphill. The mileage will vary for everybody. But if you're looking for a beautiful chair with 0 miles, with only the seat lift and the electric legs, this would be the one to look at. I guess if I removed that branch out of there, I wouldn't be stepping over it every time. We have a lot of trees here, so branches fall down, acorns. You hear all kinds of noise here. No problem through the grass. The thing about these Quantums, they're so good at the grass. You can see, I can go anywhere in this grass and not even slow down. Very easy to drive. So this is the Quantum Edge 2.0 with only the seat lift and the electric legs. So I'm going to raise the seat lift up. So the seat lift is going up now. So by the time it's all the way up, we'll be at 34 inches, and you'll be able to drive this chair roughly at 3 miles an hour. with the seat elevated all the way up. This is the chair that's got 0 miles. It was delivered, never used. Okay, we're all the way up. I'm going to put it back on fast. So this is the seat elevated. These chairs are so quiet. Unless you go over a branch. All right, so electric seat lift, electric legs, anchor points. It's got the headlights and the tail light, the flip up arm, the swing away joystick, the attendant control in the back, and it's ready to go.
Hi, I'm Mark, and my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.